former One Direction star Liam Payne and Grammy-nominated artist Alesso first collaborated in 2016 with their hit song Next to Me.
Well, the duo have teamed up again with the new single Midnight, with a video filmed at separate locations during lockdown. Well, before we speak to them, let's take a look.
Well, did I say that Liam joins us now from London? Alesso is live from Las Vegas. Good morning to everybody.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, not Vegas. I just sent you to Sin City there, Alesso. Apologies. That got exciting for a moment.
Yeah, it's nighttime here for sure.
OK. Liam, let's talk a little bit, first of all, about this collaboration, not the first one between the two of you. I've just looked at Alesso's Twitter, and he reckons this is the...
He's laughing already, I can hear him, but I need to confirm. So the song that's online that's meant to be ours, that's not ours, is like somebody using our names to make a song big, which I think is... It's quite funny, actually, that it's got this far.
So hold on. There's a song that's out there that's not actually the two of you, that somebody is pretending to be the two of you and is doing really well, but off the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a pair of imposters out there that are pretending to be us, and it's quite funny that it's got this far, so I can only congratulate them, really.
So, Alesso, are they any good, these imposters? Are they better than the real thing?
I mean, I haven't heard it, but this is amazing that you guys... Oh, it's not good?
Liam's so impressed. Let's talk about yours then. Let's talk about how you... I mean, because we're just looking at a bit of the video there, Liam, but you... Am I right in thinking that you shot it in two different cities? You were here in London, Alesso is in LA?
Yes, we had to just get the video done while we were in this lockdown period. We were both just lucky that we had somebody around us who was really good with the camera, and yeah, we just shot it. We kind of wanted to give it a little bit of an outside feel and kind of bring outside to everybody while they're stuck inside. And yeah, it was nice. It just came along really naturally, and there was a lot less people to manage around us, which usually on a video set there's like 20, 30 people telling you how to move, how to sing, what to do, and it was just nice to do it yourself, really.
And Alesso, how did you find that? Was it sort of quite difficult having to think about doing things differently for a video like that? Or was it quite a nice challenge in these lockdown times to think, OK, we've got to make the best of the situation and see what we can do here?
Yeah, that was really it. It was to make the best of the situation. And I like it that it's, that we're in isolation or in focus and, the song itself, instead of having, these crazy things always happening in music videos. So it was a nice change, yeah.
And it is difficult times at the moment, isn't it? Alesso, talk to us how you've been coping with lockdown. What kind of things have been keeping you going?
Just making more music. I have a dog, so I spend a lot of time with him. But also been funny, I've been like YouTubing a lot of new things every day to try out. So it feels like I'm a little bit back in school again somehow. I don't know.
Well, that's very good. It's always a learning opportunity, isn't it? And Liam, for you, how about you? What's been keeping you going? And I know you've got the added complication, haven't you? Because your son Bear is, you have to keep in contact with him. And it was a special birthday, wasn't it, not so long ago? So that must have been a bit hard.
Yeah, it was a really tough call to make to not go down for his birthday, but I discussed it with Cheryl and we just thought it was the best option because I'm out here in the city and I'd been exposed to so many things before his birthday and we were slowly finding out more information about this thing. And yeah, it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time, which was horrible, and missing out on it wasn't great. I got a lot of pictures and videos and I did a little FaceTime, but I mean, that's been the hardest thing. I think it's the most difficult thing for all of us, but I think it's quite funny now that the technology that was kind of pushing us quite far apart is now bringing us closer together in this time, more so than ever now.
And that's the thing, isn't it, actually, is that you can still keep in contact with people. Is that the one thing that's kind of keeping you sane at the moment? Are you managing to keep up that good level of contact?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just think it's so important, we're not used to not speaking to people this much. When you go out to the shop at the moment, I don't know if you guys are feeling this too, but there's such a community feel right now because I feel like this thing has kind of separated all of our differences and brought us, all as one at the moment. And it just feels like a much more community feel. Everyone's helping each other out again. I mean, it's just a shame that it's took something like this for us to get back to those, those old-fashioned ways of how England used to be, in my eyes.
I couldn't agree more. There's definitely that sense of community. Alesso, I wonder what it's like in LA, because LA is quite a spread-out city. People don't really walk about anyway. What's the atmosphere been like? Because Liam says, despite sort of the virus that is haunting all of us, there is a lot of upside to this, spending time with your family, bringing friends and community and neighbours together. Is it similar in LA?
Well, yeah, it's definitely a lot more quiet than LA is used to, and the sky is so clear too. but you know, my family's in Sweden, and you know, I can't really travel going back and forth right now. So I'm just, you know, staying home and just waiting like everyone else.
And listen, before we let you go, Liam, I'm going to have to ask you this. I think you know what question is coming, don't you? But I've got to ask you about the 10-year One Direction anniversary reunion. What can you tell us?
We're bringing Alesso in as a 5th member. No, I can't really tell you too much because I kind of already said too much already, and there's been a threat from one of the band members that he's going to egg my house if I say any more.
So, yeah, I understand, but listen, you're not going to see him for a while, are you?
Yeah.
So don't worry about that. Just, you know, we won't tell anyone.
No, it's been nice. We've been talking to each other a lot more. You know, the lines of communication are definitely a lot more back open with everyone. I think we realise, you know, how special it is to get to, you know, a 10-year anniversary of anything really, and you know, to have gone as far as we did and been as successful as we were, and to still, you know, be here today and still be, you know, receiving all of the, you know, things from the fans and all this sort of stuff. It's really nice. So yeah, we're definitely feeling how special it is and making sure that we tell each other that.
And Alesso, have you been brushing up on some of those One Direction lyrics just in case?
Just in case, for sure. I'm really excited about this.